This is IAR&T. The Institute of Agriculture Research and Training, Obafemi Awolowo University, is one of the foremost agricultural institutes in Nigeria, strategically located on a sprawling 150 hectares of land at Moor Plantation, Ibadan, the capital of Oyo State. The institute, at inception, comprised of the research division of the then Western Nigeria Ministry of Agriculture, which has been in existence since the establishment of the ministry, the three colleges under the ministry, namely Federal College of Agriculture Ibadan, established in 1921, Federal College of Agriculture Akure, established in 1957, and Federal College of Animal Health and Production Technology Ibadan, established in 1964. In 1969, these three arms on the Western Nigeria Ministry of Agriculture metamorphosed into the Institute of Agricultural Research and Training, IAR&T, through a charter signed by the Vice Chancellor of the University of Ife, now Obafemi Awolowo University, and the Governor of former Western Nigeria. IAR&T is one of the 4 university-based agricultural research institutes (NARIs) in Nigeria. It is a multi-commodity research center which has many commodities its researchers are working on and saddled with the ultimate goal of helping the nation to achieve self-sufficiency in food and industrial raw material production. The vision of the institute is to be a world-class institute of agricultural research responsive to the needs of farmers and other stakeholders towards sustainable development, while the mission is to develop, validate, and transfer appropriate demand-driven agricultural technologies that are eco-friendly, affordable, and adaptable through effective agricultural research and extension system. IAR&T national mandates are research into efficient use and management of soil resources for increased and sustainable agricultural productivity, research into genetic improvement of kenaf and jute, while the zonal mandates include Southwest farming system research and extension in various agroecologies, research into maize, grain legumes, and livestock for Southwest Nigeria ecologies, development of improved processing and utilization technology for crops and livestock. In its pursuit to effectively carry out these research activities, IAR&T has established several programs. These programs include Land and Water Resources Management Program, kenaf and jute Improvement Program, Maize Improvement Program, Livestock Improvement Program, Grain Legumes Improvement Program, Agricultural Value Addition Program, and Southwest Farming System Research and Extension Program. The Land and Water Resources Management Program conducts research on the development of improved soil and water management technologies nationwide. It also provides technical support services through soil survey and testing, laboratory analysis of soils, rocks, plants, fertilizers, and water needed for the formulation of recommendations on appropriate land-soil management practice. These maps are digitalized and available on the website for classification and suitability of strategic locations for various crop productions. The Institute has also developed some technologies in the area of fertilizer production, such as organic fertilizers. Kenaf and Jute Improvement Program.
One thing that will interest most of us is the KENAF mandate which we have. KENAF is an industrial crop. As an industrial crop, we can use it to boost the GDP of the country.
Carries out research on the genetic potential, yield, and quality of fiber crops, majorly KENAF. Attention is also paid to the development of household and cottage level utilization of this crop. IAR&T is the only institution engaged in the development and promotion of KENAF, with its diverse utilization of potential in domestic and industrial use. The potentialities of KENAF plant is evident in the products that are made from KENAF, such as belts, George wigs, animal bedding, bags, shoes, composite fiberglass, biofuel automobile, interior panels, and a host of other products that can be harnessed for the growth of industries, import substitution, and diversification of Nigerian economy. Maize Improvement Program develops and selects high-yielding, disease pest resistance tolerant, adaptable open pollinated and hybrid maize varieties for the southern agroecologies in Nigeria. Grain Legumes Improvement Program conducts research aimed at improving the genetic potentials, yield, adaptation, and nutritional quality of grain legumes such as cowpea, soybean, and underutilized legumes such as pigeon pea, African yam bean, and so on. Livestock Improvement Program carries out research to increase the productivity of poultry, monogastric and ruminant livestock. The research focuses on improving breeds of all the livestock such as cattle, sheep, goats, pigs, poultry, snails, grasscutters, and rabbits that are adaptable to the southwestern ecological zone. The program also researches on appropriate healthy livestock species and feed resources that are cost-effective. New breed of livestock have also been produced with new technology for management of livestock. Training and retraining program of IAR&T have been greatly impactful over the years as the institute successfully trained youths, women, entrepreneurs, and retirees with interest in agriculture. This has led to a paradigm shift in the training activities of the institute with the introduction of Agricultural Entrepreneurship Development Center. The increased demand for these trainings led to the establishment of the Agricultural Entrepreneurship Development Center by the institute. The Agricultural Value Addition Program focuses on applied research to reduce post-harvest losses and development of value-added agricultural products for wealth creation and improved nutritional health status of the Nigerian populace. The Agricultural Value Addition Program, AVAP, has also recorded tremendous success in developing nutritional value-added products of the Institute's mandate crops. This is geared towards contributing to food security and the reduction of post-harvest losses through development of improved processing technology and value-added products for wealth creation. Southwest Farming System Research and Extension Program develops and validates on-farm production technologies that are adaptable to the socio-economic circumstances of farmers in southwestern Nigeria for adoption. In addition, the program provides the much-needed extension license services to the farming community through the State Agricultural Development Programs, ADPs, as well as receiving feedbacks to enrich the research, services, and training programs of the Institute. The Institute is the coordinator of Agricultural Development Programs, ADPs, in the Southwest Zone. The Institute reaches wider audience through traditional media, online, and a flagship program called Agbe Ashejere, Profitable Farming.
The research that we do also, we also extended because we have the mandate to extend our research, not only our research, but research from all other NARIs, that is, all other National Agricultural Research Institute, within the zone and outside the zone. But we have the national mandate to extend this to the southwest zone of the country. And we do this through the Research Extension Farmers Input Linkage system, which is otherwise known as refills.
Several units were created in order to support research activities in these programs, such as Crop and Seed Production Unit, Bioscience Center, Life Science Center, Soil Science Center, Library and Documentation Unit, Publication Unit, Public Relations Unit, and Information Technology Unit. IAR&T has several outstations where it carries out its researches. These outstations are located at different agroecologies in southwest Nigeria. These include Ikene, located in rainforest, Ilora, located in a derived savanna, Kishi is located in southern Guinea savanna, Bala is located in a derived savanna, Ile-Ife is located in rainforest, Orin-Ekiti is located in a high rainforest, and several adopted villages, schools, and experimental stations. There is synergy among the workforce of IAR&T, which includes the scientists, majorly PhD holders, technologists, and technical staff that support research activities, and the administrative staff, all working and contributing their quota to the success of the Institute since the inception of IAR&T over 50 years ago. IAR&T has packages of recommendations that are being used by farmers in different areas of production according to the various commodity crops involved in farming practices. It is worthy of note that new varieties have been developed at IAR&T for maize, cowpea, and soybean, which has brought tremendous improvement on the efforts of farmers to produce various crops the Institute is engaged in. To ensure farmers and their farms are safe from infestation, especially during the armyworm infestation epidemic of maize farms in 2016, the Institute rose to its responsibilities as the coordinating research institute in southwest Nigeria and carried out surveys on various farms, evaluated the magnitude of the damage and the appropriate measures to combat the scourge to the delight of farmers and other stakeholders. A lot of sensitization of farmers on how best to control these pests were also carried out, which was highly successful. This made the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, to recognize its efforts. An IAR&T scientist who is an entomologist was given an appointment as the national consultant on armyworm by FAO. Other technologies developed in the area of soya bean production include fabrication of threshing machine, which is of great value to beneficiaries. The distribution of these machines has the collaboration of some local government areas, most especially the Orire local government area of Oyo State. All these are being done to promote farming. Over the years, IAR&T has functioned as a center for multi-commodity research, training, and extension services, and has made notable achievement in the promotion and enhancement of agricultural development, including rural development and poverty alleviation.
Adúpẹ́ nílé iṣẹ́ LIVESTOCK tí wọ́n wá fún wa ní àdìrẹ ìgbàlódé bí a ṣe ń sìn bí a ṣe máa fún wọn lóúnjẹ wọn kọ́ wa so láti gbà bá a sì ṣe fẹ́ máa fi oògùn náà sí wọn àwọn náà ni wọ́n wá kọ́ wa bí a ti ń ṣe láti gbà wọ́n sì kó fún wa àwa náà ń tọ́jú wọn tí ó sì sí wàhálà a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ iléeṣẹ́ yẹn so iléeṣẹ́ yóò ṣùgbọ́n máa tẹ̀síwájú.
In the last 50 years of the institute's existence, it has collaborated with international, regional, and other national agencies to improve agriculture in Nigeria.
Today, in specific terms, we are partnering with IAR&T in the containment and management of fall armyworm in Nigeria, which is a major infectious disease affecting maize.
The next 50 years, I see IAR&T as a center, a very big center for agricultural development, a center to be reckoned with, not only within Nigeria but globally. A center that will touch the life of a lot and be able to stand on its own and be able to contribute to the agricultural development of the world.
There is no doubt that IAR&T will continue to be a key player in the socio-economic development of Nigeria through its specialized services.